So, it is the 22nd, I believe, yeah, the 22nd. And I'm at the apartment. I haven't really got much done. I haven't felt good. I was supposed to go clean today, and I didn't even go do that. I don't feel good. Can't explain it. I don't feel good. But, I went and got my Enbrel today, and I'm going to be starting that. And, there's not much to say. I've got it planned out where I can go directly from here to the motel for a month and then to the dorm. And they put me up in Pelston Lodge. It's they said it's by the airport, and that's where they have like holdings right now. I don't know what that means, but they have like the availability there. I was trying to get it to Odawa for a month. Jesus Christ, I know they have the room. But they said, no, the Pelston Lodge is where we have holdings right now. I was like, whatever, you know. So that's what they did. That's what I'm going to do. And that's the last time the tribe can help me. Last time, she's like, you really got to save that for when you know you really need help. And I was like, where am I going to go for the next month? Anyway, the landlord called, and I told her what happened the other night when the neighbor went to jail, and she didn't know anything about it. And I was like, yeah, the police had to come 2 times. She was acting absolutely fucking crazy, stomping up and down the stairs, banging on my door, screaming and hollering and slamming the doors downstairs over and over and over and over again. And I was just like, oh my God, you know, and I was literally afraid of, like, what if she got into my door, you know? I don't know what she would do. I really don't. I don't know what she's capable of. And, so, the police, they said, they came out the first time, they're like, okay, she agreed to take it inside. And 30 minutes after they were gone, she was at it again. 30 minutes. So I put up with it for like 2 hours, thinking maybe she'll quit and go to bed. No. And then the next morning when I went downstairs, I seen in her recycling bin, a huge bottle of tequila. So that would explain that. And the landlord says she is definitely an alcoholic, and that she didn't know this before. And I told her everything that she had done, and I told her, I'm sorry, I really tried to make it work. I really, really, really did. Like, I tiptoe in this apartment, like, all the time. Not just when she's sleeping. I try to do it all the time so that I'm, like, conscious that, you know, I'm trying to be quiet for this woman. And that was not good enough for her. She still blamed everything on me. If she had a bad day at work, she would come in at 3 o'clock in the morning and wake me up and screaming and hollering and banging the doors and stuff. And it's just like unreal, unbelievable. Really, really, really. And so it got to the point where she's jiggling my door handle trying to get in my door. And I'm like, that is not... And the police even said that's like trespassing. She has no business on my stairs. And they said, if she goes on those stairs one more time, we are going to take her to jail. And sure enough, I got it on my laptop, you know, recorded, that you could hear her banging on my door. And even 911's like, is your door locked? And I'm like, yeah, the door's locked. And this is what she's been doing over and over again. And they're like, oh my gosh. And I mean, they were literally scared too. That's how scary she was being. And so, and it's also the fact that I don't know her. I think I spoke to her face to face one time, and she asked about Stephanie. She's like, I haven't seen Stephanie's car. Where is she at? I was like, she moved out like 2 weeks ago, and she was like, oh, okay. And that was the conversation. That is the length of our conversation. And that is it. I've never talked to her again. And so I don't know what she's capable of. And that's what's scary. And then she acts like that, and I'm like, oh my God, it just freaked me out. So, and it was freaking the cops out and 911. So I'm not just imagining it, you know. So, oh yeah, and the landlord and I had a really good conversation, and she's like, I'm really sorry that you had to put up with this. And she's like, I really appreciate you, Amanda. And, I'm not going to put anything bad on your record. And I was like, well, I understand, I can't pay and I understand this is the consequences, I understand. She's like, and I understand too. And so we had a really good conversation. That's like the best thing that could come of this situation. And it did. And it was really good. And I'm tired. And I feel so bad for that woman. I don't know what's wrong with her, and I can't help her. That is the problem. That's what bothers me so much, is that I can't fix what's wrong with her, and it's very, very irritating, very aggravating. And so, I got the money to, apply for the college, and I got a month at Pelston Lodge. So if I leave here on exactly the 30th, the last day, that'll give me 30 days there. And then the dorms open at August 30th, I think. So I'll be cutting it close, but yeah. And then I have to find somebody to help me move. And that's the biggest problem that I have right now. And I think I could find somebody at the tribe, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'll try the tribe. Oh, God. My nerves are racked. And if it's not because I'm afraid I'm going to upset the neighbor, I don't. Ooh. So the landlord told the neighbor downstairs not to come back here for at least a week or so. And then I think I heard her moving a bunch of shit when she got out of jail. She was moving a bunch of shit, so I think she's moving out. And it's like, I caused all this, and I didn't cause all this. That woman is crazy. I did everything that I was supposed to do, and I even, I don't know, but I just don't want, I don't know what I'm thinking, but I love you, and I'm sorry that we can't talk. I'm still waiting for that money from my backpack. It's $20. But I'm living on nothing right now. I have no money, and I'm okay. I have everything that I need. I have my medicine. I have my pouches. And if nothing happens tomorrow, I have this wire that I can bring back. It's a smartwatch charger. And I can bring that back. It's $20. I just won't be able to charge my smartwatch for a little while. But I can find one cheaper somewhere else. But that's $20. And that goes right back onto my card. And so I'll do that tomorrow, which is Thursday, if I don't have any money by then. But I had a chance to go make money today, but I couldn't do it. I didn't feel good. I was like, oh my God, I could not get motivated to do anything. Then whenever I finally, I feel a little bit better, I still couldn't do anything. I was so tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm hoping it'll pass. It's not like a flare. It's just like, I don't feel good, I hope I didn't get that goddamn lettuce virus. I ate some salad the other day, and the whole time I'm like, I was so hungry. I was eating the fucking salad. That's how hungry I was. And the whole time I'm thinking, I hope this isn't like, the bacteria or whatever that they have out, that virus, parasite or whatever. I don't know what it is. But a parasite, I think. And so I was so hungry, I ate it. And I was like, oh my God, I hope that thing wasn't like tainted. Oh my God. But anyway, I got me some sushi today. Something light, and hoping I'll feel better. Anyway, I gotta cut this short because that YouTube won't take long videos. They only take short ones. So, and this is already 9 minutes. So, anyway, I'm sorry we can't talk, but tomorrow, Thursday, I will make sure and get some money on the card and we'll be able to talk again. Okay, and bye.